G'day, Josh here with another early preview of Season 3. In this video, I'm going to be looking at your lineup and some new gameplay additions. You can see here that it actually looks very similar to last season with the distinct difference of only having one lineup at launch. If you played last season, you will have access to your legacy lineup too. But there is a little bit of news. I don't really know much more other than what I'm going to tell you guys, but I have it from But there is a little bit of news. I have it on good authority that around the time of NBA tip-off for the next season, there will be something cool coming related with lineups. So I don't really know what that consists of at this point in time, but I do believe it won't just be one lineup all season long. There'll be something else that's integrated into the game, just not at this current point in time. I don't think it's a big issue right now anyway, because everyone is starting off from scratch, so you don't really have the resources to develop more than one lineup anyway. And then by the time you're starting to get settled with your one lineup, whatever is coming at tip-off will hopefully be integrated into the game, and therefore we'll have more to focus on. Now, you can see that some of these players, when you click on them, will have an archetype right below their card. In fact, pretty much every Gold Plus player has an archetype related to them. The possible archetypes are Playmaker, Sharpshooter, Slasher, Lockdown Defender, Stretch Big, and Rim Protector. I have no idea whether there'll be more as the season goes on, but right now they are the 6 available archetypes. And essentially what that means is a player with a specific archetype will have some stats tweaked to match that type of archetype. So a Sharpshooter, for instance, is most likely going to have better 3-point and mid-range shooting stats because that's what matches their archetype. I don't know the exact matching of archetype to stat boost at this point in time, but most of them should be pretty easy to figure out. Now we're going to jump into a season game, so I can actually show you another new gameplay addition, which we will need to get a game underway so you can see it. I believe that there have been sort of behind the scenes tweaks as well. Looks like the goaltending block glitch on a dunk might be fixed. Double team shouldn't foul so aggressively. Rebounding should be better. Things like that aren't necessarily obvious straight away, but will be very nice additions to the game. Keep in mind that at this point in time, and when you start the season, you have a pretty low overall team, so it will seem like they're maybe playing through or playing underwater or something like that, but that doesn't necessarily mean too much. As the season progresses and you get better rated players, you will get, of course, better results with rebounding and shooting and things like that. Now, can you see that shot meter under my feet? In fact, you can't see where I am right now because I just ran off screen, but we'll try it again on our next offensive possession. Essentially, there is now a shot meter that gives you your likelihood of making a shot from a particular area on the court. So if we go with Kristaps, you can see the blue bar slowly fill up. The closer into the ring I get, the more full that bar becomes, and it gives you an exact indicator of the likelihood of your shot going in. Even if a defender comes over to guard you, that will reduce the meter so you can get a clear indicator that you're being closely guarded and your shot has less chance of going in. You can also see, although not quite now, so there we go, another. Oh, so we only had about a 72% dunk rating with Curry, and you can see that the bar was not full. Let's try another deep shot with Curry. He's probably got more chance of hitting a 3 than a dunk. So as we move inside, it slowly fills up. Let's back it back out again. And as our range increases, the bar decreases. So we'll bring it back a little bit closer. Will a defender close us out? It's not happening, so we can't really see the impact a defender right in our face is having, but we managed to hit that shot with Curry. Now on defense, you can see the green defense icon means that you've got a very good defensive rating compared to the ball handler. You'll have either a red, a yellow, or a green shield, and that gives you a very good indication of just how well you're going to be able to defend the particular player you're matched up against. So currently, because I'm rocking a team of all elites, I have a pretty good defensive chance against each player. You can also adjust how tightly you play defense by using your thumbstick as you hold the guard button as well. So let's just put up a shot so I can get back on defense, although we're about to time out. So the fact that there are some new tweaks to shooting and to defending definitely give the user, more control over your specific gameplay, and that also works with the coach's gameplay style and player archetypes. So there's tons of new gameplay specific additions to Season 3, and I can't wait to get stuck in. I hope you guys are excited as well. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of my new content.